Hey everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and I am here at Hyatt Ziva Rose Hall, just outside of Montego Bay, Jamaica. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the differences between Hyatt Ziva and Hyatt Zilara. So one big difference is that Hyatt Ziva is a family all-inclusive resort, and Hyatt Zilara is an adults-only all-inclusive resort. But if you're an adult, how do you pick which side you want to stay in? Let me show you around. We'll start in the Hyatt Ziva lobby. So this is where you'll check in, or you can check in at a lounge in the airport. So there is a Hyatt lounge for Ziva and Zilara at the Montego Bay airport. To the right, as you exit the lobby, as you head towards the beach, there's some gift shops and tour operator desks. And then here to the left is this nice piano lounge. So they had live music there while we were there 4 nights during our stay. And they have a nice bar. So great place to get an evening cocktail. Across the hall, you're going to find the coffee shop. So this is where you'll get your specialty coffees, your sandwiches, pastries, donuts, muffins, all that good stuff available throughout the day and into the evening. Then if you continue down the hall, you'll find the Zen Spa. So this is the Ziva Spa treatment rooms, typical spa services. Heading outside, you'll find this beautiful veranda, great on the nights where there's a nice breeze. It was very hot during our stay. And then these were the original buildings. You can tell by they have almost like little banister looking things on the balcony. This was a different resort before it was Ziva. It's been Ziva for a number of years, but you're going to see some slight differences. Ziva has a club lounge. Zilara does not. So Ziva is the family side. Zilara is the adults only side. On the Ziva side, you can upgrade to club privileges or book a club level room. You have a nice lounge area, small bites throughout the day, and concierge services. Now, this is just a regular room. So if you just booked regular king room, Ziva, this is what you'll get. So you have the king bed, you have a good view as you overlook the resort. This would be considered an ocean view because you're looking over the entire Ziva, part of the Ziva resort. Your balcony just has the 2 chairs and table. You still have 2 sinks, a stand-up shower, a toilet, and a bathtub. Now, underneath that veranda, you'll see this is the French restaurant. This French restaurant is open for both Ziva and Zilara guests. This is different than what's on the website. There was a Brazilian steakhouse, but that is currently closed and they're reevaluating the concept. This is the Ziva swim up bar. So it's set a little bit back from the ocean. And then as you get closer to the ocean, this is the activities pool. So this is where the aquafit will take place. They had a spin class, they had a pole dancing class, they had your typical water aerobics. So lots of fun things happening at the Ziva activities pool. And that is different than the swim up bar pool. There's jacuzzis. This is the famous jerk hut. The jerk chicken and pork are absolutely delicious. So here on the Ziva side, this is the Ziva beach. It's definitely a small cove beach. This kind of helps with the current and keeps some of the seaweed out during different times of year. But it's not like a long white sand beach you can walk along. For that, you would need to go to Negril. But very good if you have little ones because it's not going to have a strong current. If you keep going, this is the new section. So this is what they added when it became Ziva. So you have a beautiful gazebo. You have all these little fun Instagram moments. Everyone's trying to get in the Instagram trend. So they have a couple cool spots here on the Ziva side. This is the buffet. So this has breakfast, lunch, and a la carte dinner options. This is the stage where they have the evening Ziva show. There's also an outdoor lounge. Now, I do want to warn you, most of the restaurants and most of the bars here are outdoors. There are not a lot of air-conditioned evening spaces. And then each day they'll show you all the restaurants that are open. Choices was what I was talking about. That is that buffet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or you can order off a menu. There's a game room for older kids. There also is a kids program here for scheduled and supervised activities. Union Jack's is the sports lounge. Now, this is one of the few air-conditioned spaces where you can be in and have food. The buffets have like a small little room inside and then tons of seating outside. Same with the French restaurant. The Italian restaurant, this is the other a la carte. Reservations are required here, as well as the French restaurant and the Asian. And they have a great gift shop, You have a little Bites candy shop. If you've been to Hyatt Ziva Cancun, it's a little bit mini of the candy shop there. So you have candies, ice cream, all available. There's a cigar shop, Fusion, which is the Asian restaurant. You can order a Chinese menu, a Japanese menu, or a la carte. And then if you go up the stairs just by the Fusion restaurant, you're going to find this very cool Moroccan patio that opens as a lounge in the evening. It has a great view over the resort. You can also come up at sunset and kind of watch the sunset over the resort buildings. You can take up the stairs, but there are also, if you head back to kind of where the blue couches are, you'll find the door that will take you down to the elevator. So there is an elevator that comes up here. You just go into this area from the first floor. It looks like a concierge lounge. You're going to go in there, and that's where you'll get the access to the elevator. This is also where the convention center is, so your meeting rooms, things like that. So this is all the way to the right as you're looking at the beach and coming out of the lobby. That area with the nightlife and the a la carte restaurants is all the way to the right. Now heading back through the resort, there's a poolside bar as well as a restaurant that's available. They had a la carte lunch. This is where you're going to get, pizza, seafood, sandwiches, a lot of good options there. You can sit down and order, or you can walk up and go to the pizza oven and just kind of grab a pizza to go. There's fire pits throughout the resort. Now we're crossing into the Hyatt Zilara side. Now you can go back and forth between the two. You don't have to, as long as you're an adult, you can go back and forth between the two. The water sports hut kind of sets the boundary. And then this beach is a little bit wider, but it's a little more open. So it had more waves while we were there. There's where the spa cabanas are located, and it has more beds on kind of this lawn area than what we saw on the other side. Now, those beds are an extra charge. Depending on their location, you'll have a different fee, and depending on how busy it is. This is the oceanfront restaurant that's open for a la carte lunch and a la carte dinner. It's Jamaican roots at dinner, and it's so good. Definitely get the oxtail if you want to try something new. Then this is the walk-up grill. This is where you get the jerk chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza on the Zilara side. Then right next to that is the Ziva Spa Zen Spa on the Zilara side. It has a very small, quaint hydrotherapy area. It's really cute. It's open air, so I think it's a great option. Now we're in one of the new buildings on the Zilara side. So I want you to see kind of how it looks a little bit different. This is a junior suite. So before we saw the regular room, this is an upgraded category, a junior suite. You have the larger TV. You have a much larger balcony with a small table and a chair, as well as a large day bed. This is looking over the Zilara side of the resort. So you see the pool there, the larger beach area, and the pool kind of goes winding. And in fact, some of the swim up suites on the first floor connect to one of the pools there. The junior suites have a tablet where you can interact. They also have a larger bathtub, a larger shower, also with the 2 sinks, toilet, safe. You have bathrobes in a junior suite compared to the regular rooms. Heading downstairs, this is the swim up bar on the Zilara side. You can see there's a water basketball net that gets a lot of action. This is where the activities take place. And then you can see there's an upper level pool. So if you're in some of the swim up suites on the Zilara side connect, as you can see here, to this upper level pool. You will not be able to connect to the pool where the swim up bar is though. So just to make that clear, some of the swim up suites will go to this upper level pool, but then that will not get you to the swim up bar. As you head back to the lobby, you'll see this lovely veranda area with an indoor bar where you can get your evening cocktails. They also have another restaurant here open for breakfast and dinner. And the check-in area and the lounge area, again, you can check in at the airport to make things go a little bit faster while you're waiting for your transfer. There is a small little coffee shop here, so you can get your daily espressos and iced coffees as well as your pastries. Now, if you're looking for the building 1 or the gym, you're going to head out of the Zilara building, turn right, It's kind of like you're going to get in a car. And then where it says Hyatt Zilara, this is building 1. And if you're in building 1, you kind of come around, and this is how the walkway you take to get to the pool. And then here is the gym. So it's a 2-story gym, tons of equipment. It was packed, so I couldn't film in there. But if you like a good gym, you're going to love this gym. So hopefully this clarifies between Zilara and Ziva. Have a great day.